Hold on.
Okay, yeah. So on the smartphone, as I said, you have to go to technicals, right? And then when you go to technicals now, it's going to give you the
Technicals is in
option.
products.
No, products is where you go for like the currencies and so on.
Okay, because right now it's just showing me like a dashboard.
Okay, all right. So what you can do now, as I said, I will, we can talk about it offline, but then try to get a laptop. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So did anybody else, was anybody else able to pull up the RSI and the indicator for your
Yeah.
charts?
Yeah, I put it up, put it up.
Okay, cool. All right. So then, if we look at the 6 month, it's basically giving us um the RSI right now is around 31, right? So which is a good place for us to be in, meaning that it's a good time for you to buy, right? Because others are selling. And if you're looking at the chart now, you see that it's gone down, right? So meaning it would be a good time for you to buy. The other thing too, what I'm gonna trade, as I was telling you guys earlier, I'm looking at the 6 month, I'm looking at the 3 month, I'm looking at the 1 month, the 1 week, and the 1 day, and just making sure that everything is aligned, right? So when I do make that trade, I'm gonna be profitable, right? So that's what it may not be always perfect, right? But that's basically what
Mhm.
I'm looking at. And I always start with my 6 month because it just kind of gives me that the range, you
And
know?
when you say align, what does alignment mean to you when trading over a period of 6 to 3 to 1 month?
Well, alignment, what I'm saying is alignment, it's like you're going bowling, right? So in order for you to have that strike, right? So you're gonna bowl now. So in order for you to have that strike, all your pins have to be aligned up, right? So once I roll that bowling ball now, everything's
Mhm.
gonna get hit. So it's like, so that's what I mean by alignment. So or like, you know, once I bowl my ball, the first one gets hit, then the second one gets hit, because these charts are basically patterns, right? So going back,
Mhm.
remember when I showed you the 6 month and I showed you the 3 months, and Philip was saying, how come the 3 month looks like the 6 month? And how come
Yeah.
the 1 month looks like 3 month? It's all a pattern, but it's basically stretched. So think of like an elastic band, right? You're stretching the elastic band, right? It's the same elastic band, but you're just stretching it over time.
Yeah.
So that's the
I get
same thing. Yeah,
I
that's the
guess
same thing with the chain. Yeah.
I guess when we're, in the future when you're making a trade, you can kind of explain that a little bit more so we can see exactly what you mean by that alignment.
Yeah, so basically what I'm saying high level is it's a pattern, right? So
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 it doesn't
I
matter.
want the
So
pattern, yeah.
yeah, no, so basically the alignment would look alike if you're trading in an hour rather to a week, right? So it's just like a visual of it.
Yeah, exactly. So if you look at the 6 month, so when I say alignment too, I want my 6 month and my 3 month to basically be close to the 30 RSI, right?
Mhm.
So that's what I'm talking about alignment, because why I want my relative strength to be at the 30 is I want to basically get in at the best price possible. So if it's showing I have a good price on the 6 month at 30 RSI, and it's also showing I have a good price at the 3 month at 30 RSI, and if it's also showing that on the 1 month, right, I have a good price around the 30 RSI, that means the likelihood of me profiting from the trade that I'm just gonna make is has increased, right? So it's like you rolling the dice, right? You're rolling a dice and you know you're gonna hit
Mhm.
seven every time that you roll. So that's basically what I'm trying to do. So if all of my charts are aligned, then I know when I roll the dice, I'm gonna hit. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically that's what I'm looking for. I want to basically be profitable on my trade. And the only way I could do that is it is if all of my they're all aligned basically. They don't always have to be, right? Right? But for me, I try to, kind of have that aligned. So on the 2 month now, it's close to the 30, right? So that's
Mhm.
good. Our 6 months was showing 31. Our 3 month was showing 31 RSI, and now our 2 month is showing like 30. So we're in a good range. And if you look at the last time, um, this the range, it hit just a little bit below. So right now, this would be a good time to buy, right? Because we're basically approaching that 30 RSI. So let me look at my 1 week to kind of give me a little bit more confirmation. So my 1 week is also showing that we're close to that 30. Um, we're close to that 30 RSI. And then I'll look at my 1 day also. And my 1 day is also showing that, I'm below. So the 1 day is actually below the 30 RSI. So for me, for I guess for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna place an order on this one, right? So this is a demo account, so this is not real money. Um, so what I did now is, so if you want to buy, you'd go select the blue, and then you essentially put in the amount that you want to trade. So for me, as an example, I'll put in, I don't know, what amount you guys think would be a good amount. Basically, and with that being said also, whatever is here in this account, they're giving you 50 times that amount basically to trade. So essentially, I have access to around, I think, 5 million to trade. So if you have $5 million to trade, how much would you guys want to trade personally?
Mhm. Probably like 100 grand.
Okay, so we want to start with 100 grand to start.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you start with 100 grand USD, and there's two options. So you can go market, meaning whatever the price is, you can buy it at,
Mhm.
or you can put a limit in and you specify the price that you want to buy it at, right? So there's two options:
Mhm.
market, whatever the market's at, or you can put a
Mhm.
limit and
So
you
that
tell
you
them what
usually
price.
go for like the market price, or you go for like
It
the.
depends. All right, so I'll do it as a market right now. So I just placed it as a market order. So whatever the market price was, so the price that they gave me for this one was 1.36222. So that was the market price for that one, right? Um, so immediately, so once you bought it now, it's gonna show, uh, are you in profit or are you in loss essentially, right? And
Yeah.
depending on where you are, if it's something short term, then for me, once I make a trade, I'll put down my phone and I'll do something else and I'll probably come back to it like a couple hours after. You know what I mean? Um, but for other people it's different. I remember when I just started trading and I would make a trade and then automatically my heart start beating. You know? You understand? Because I was trading, you know, you're it's personal, right? So what I do now is, I put a trade in, I'll put my phone away and I'll probably check it, in a couple hours. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, yeah. So do you guys want to try a demo trade now then? And then send me a screenshot once you make your trade. And send me a screenshot of your RSI indicators also.
All right.
Yeah. All right, I'll stop sharing my screen. You guys can share your screen and you guys can share your screen and let me know kind of what you're seeing. So I think I'm gonna go on my live account right now because I see there's some opportunity in the USD CAD. It's hitting. So you guys can send me a screenshot or share your screen. Let me know what you're doing with your trading. Yeah. Did you guys make a trade?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So post your screenshots in the group.
I just sent mine, but I don't know if that's right.
Okay. All right. Mud. See about 500 units. Okay. All right. Mud. All right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just
So
got mine now.
all right. So everybody post their trade in the group. So this is CMC market.
Yeah, the mobile
Okay.
version.
Okay. So did you do a trade? So
Yeah, I click on the tree.
okay, you're doing CAD. All right, so you're doing CAD USD. So
Yeah.
you got to do USD CAD because CAD USD is basically it would be the inverse. So the RSI that you're gonna see
Mm,
would be opposite. So it would be
okay.
close to a 70 than the 30. You understand?
All right.
So look for
Yeah.
USD.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that real quick.
Yeah. So look for USD CAD just to
Yeah, I
keep it,
found it. Yeah.
yeah, just to
Yeah.
keep it simple. Did you add any indicators to your chart?
No.
Okay.
Uh, uh, yeah, the RSR and amount.
You added the RSI to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't add the RSI yet. I'm trying to understand how to do all of that. So I guess offline me, you're gonna have to
Laptop.
have like a one-on-one.
Yeah. So me and you will talk and then you have to you're gonna get a laptop.
Yeah, so for everything else, I'll just let the class continue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. So I think on a high level, this is kind of what I wanted to do is to start it, just basically to give everyone that background information, kind of getting
Yeah,
them into the mix, right?
yeah,
Um, and yeah, just trading now. It's a demo account, right? So you can learn. And if you have any questions, just post it in the group, and then also just share, any information that you learned or any screenshots of what you've done in the group, right?
exactly.
All right.
Right. All right, cool. So sounds good. And then what we can do is like next week, we can follow up and just see where everyone's at, what their experiences so far, what they've learned, and then we take it from there. All right. Anything else?
Yeah.
Sorry?
No, I'm saying like that place the order to keep.
Yeah, Mark. So yeah, just place the trade and then send me put a screenshot in the group. All right.
Would you,
Yeah.
do you have any tasks for us, would you say, so that we're, so next time when we're online with each other, like we've actually done something, so we're a little bit more familiar with the platform?
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll send like a template to you guys, and some like homework. All right.
Okay, cool.
Of,
So this
different,
demo account,
yeah.
does it like I guess is this the same platform for like a real account, or we're just starting off
Uh,
with the demo for now?
yeah, so you're starting the demo account, and what I'll do is I'm gonna provide you guys with a link to set up for a live account, but I don't want you guys to jump into the live account yet, right?
Mm.
But I'm gonna provide you a link for the live account, right? And then you guys, obviously you're gonna set up the live account. So with the live account now, um,
Yeah.
there's a platform, and in our next meeting I'll explain that to you guys. It's called
Mm.
MT5, right? But we're gonna discuss it, but I'll provide you with all of that for the live account. And then, in our next meeting we can go through that. But all right.
For the demo, it like is there's two type of accounts it's asking. So I never
Yeah.
really got a chance to set it up yet, but is it a CFD trading and then there's a FX active,
That's a good
or am
question.
I which one am I
Uh,
supposed to be setting up for?
CFD.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a demo account, right?
Yeah, I just wasn't by my computer, I just got to it now, so I'm just gonna
Yeah. All right. No worries.
set that up. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Mud. So yeah. So what you do? Put your once did you set it up already, or are you still trying to set it up?
I'm just in the process now.
Okay. So set it up and then make a trade on USD CAD. Right? And then just put a screenshot in the group once you completed it. And then I'm gonna
Cool.
send you guys some homework and some tasks, and then we can just check back like next week.
Uh,
All right.
Amazing, great first class, thank you.
All right, no worries. All right, sounds good. So yeah, man. Glad that everyone kind of got some information in terms of kind of the different strategies and also like my strategies, so to speak. In further lessons, we can discuss other things, but as I said, I wanted to kind of keep it simple and easy, just so everyone, depending on what level you're on, can kind of grasp it. Yeah.
uh,
All right.
Good job, bro. Good job.
All right, man. Sounds good. So yeah, right now I'm gonna go and see what's out there in the market and probably I'm gonna do a live trade right now. Yeah.
All
But
right,
yeah, it's gonna be a big week for the US and Canadian dollar. So we have an interest rate decision coming in this week for Canada. So that's going to be good. But I think they're going to be holding interest rates for Canada. But we should see some movement go on the upside. And if you
mhm.
look at the RSI, right, the RSI is at around 30. That means people are afraid. So then that's a good time to buy. So what I think
Yeah.
what's going to happen is the US dollar is going to go up. So if you buy it at 1.3622, when I think a lot of people bought it, probably sometime this week it should be shot up to like 1.364 or around that range. So definitely some profits in there this week.
Okay.
Yeah, so
1.37.
what do you mean 1.37?
That's where I want to see it go.
All right, of course, why not? All right, man. Yeah, man. So we'll talk. But yeah, put your screenshots in the group. I'm gonna send over some homework for you guys and also some information in terms of setting up
I'm
the
just
live
still
the live
trying to,
accounts with the live accounts. All right.
yeah, I'm
But yeah,
still
if you
trying
have
to
any
set up this
question,
demo thing, man.
okay, all right, send me a screenshot in the group if you have any questions, right?
All
Because
right, cool.
people in the group have already set it up. So if you have
Yeah,
any
I'm just trying to
questions
see how to
on,
put the index thing that you're saying, but I have it pretty much set up.
oh,
I think
the
there's like a,
indicator?
you said there's like that thing that shows you the greedy and the scared
Okay,
thing.
that's so go to tech. Are you on a laptop or your smartphone?
Laptop.
Okay, so if you scroll, you have USD CAD up, and then at the bottom of that, you should see like a X. It looks kind of like
I
a
have a
square
whole
picture.
bunch of currencies. So look
So
for
just
USD CAD, you said, eh?
yeah, USD CAD, and then just look at the bottom. You should see like an X indicator. You select that technicals, and then you go to studies, and you just scroll until you see RSI, and just select RSI.
USD CAD.
All right,
And
I'll
then,
send you a screenshot.
all right,
You want?
cool.
Yeah, I'll send you a screen. I'll put a screenshot in the group in terms of what it's gonna look like. Give me 1 sec. And let me know if you're seeing that. All right. So yeah, just post it in the group once you've completed that task, and then I'm gonna send you guys some homework. Later. All right. So yeah, so I just sent it to you. So if you look at the bottom of the shot, there should be an X highlighted. So if you click the X, then you go into studies, and then you just scroll to the bottom of the list, and it's gonna say RSI.
Yeah, I don't know. My one was different.
All right, put a screenshot in the group. Let me see what you're looking at. All right.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll send it still.
Okay, cool. All right, so we'll talk, and I'll send a meeting invite for our next one.
All right, peace.
All right, man. Respect. Cool. Take care. All right.